vision last week at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi. It was very successful, wasn't it? A few more gold medals for New Zealand would have been okay, but India had a great result. So firstly, I wanted to say that we are working pretty hard to do the best that we can in government to make our economy strong. And that is to make sure that you all have jobs and to make sure that your wages go up. And the reason to do that is because we know it's very important for families, and we know it's very important for people to feel security and to have great choices in their lives. So we've been doing whatever we can to make the economy work more efficiently and effectively and to give you those choices. Last week we reduced taxes in New Zealand, and already we are starting to see the effects of that $4 billion coming into the economy, and people are starting to spend more money and to make our economy more stronger. The second thing that we are focusing a lot on is education. I've just come from your early childhood education facility that you have here, and we see that as really critically important. We want every single child in New Zealand aged under 5 to go to early childhood education, so that by the time they go to school, they are ready to learn and they can pick up the skills that they need, so that in a modern day New Zealand, they can participate and have a very good job. And so we congratulate you on your early childhood facility. The second thing we are doing is starting to introduce a program called National Standards. So every time your child goes to school now, while they are primary school, we are going to assess the progress of your child, and at the end of the year you will be able to see where your child started, where they finished, how much progress they have made, and if they can't read or write properly, then where we can make sure that we are helping to address that, because we know it's very important for them so that they can have the jobs that we want in our community. The other thing I wanted to mention to you is that when we became the government 2 years ago, we promised you that we would make New Zealand a safer society. The Sikh community has suffered from the murders that have taken place, and we've done a lot to try and improve that. There are now 600 extra police on the street in New Zealand. Our crime statistics are getting better. We are starting to make sure that we can deliver on that safety. We've made sure that taxis have to have cameras, so that if someone conducts a crime in a taxi, that we can make sure that we hold that person to account. But our crime statistics are improving.